Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Brooke, and today we're going to be doing yet another Sims 2 video. So for those of you that don't know, I'm an interior designer, a certified residential interior designer. It's easier to just say interior designer. Legally, I'm not. For this week, I wanted to renovate one of the houses in The Sims 2. I noticed a lot of them, the bedrooms are not big enough for a bed, so I picked a little bit bigger house. My Sims 2 does glitch sometimes when it moves, so if it does that, I'm sorry. There are better graphics this week. You're just gonna have to deal. It's called like Family Farmhouse, I think. So I think I'm gonna try to stick to that theme and do something probably gonna be a little bit dated just simply because of the options that I have. The design tool. There it is. Those are the islands. We don't need an island. No. Let's see. Let's do this. Fill in. Alright. No. Let's give them a little bit better stove. Let's go for it. I usually do not give my Sims on The Sims 2 a coffee maker because they abuse that privilege. Okay, let's decorate this kitchen. We've got the necessities other than like say a trash can or something. Do you put trash cans in the kitchen in The Sims 2? I feel like you do. Yeah. Okay. So let's give them a trash can. Maybe llama crossing? So dining room there or dining room here? Okay, let's make up a dining room right here. That's a tiny dining table. That doesn't look farmhouse at all. Chairs. Please tell me there's something that at least looks decent with that. This is my entire problem with The Sims summed up. Here's your dining room table, and literally none of the chairs go with the dining room table. Good luck. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. Do you just like put them here? I forgot how this works. You don't like scoot them up? That's weird. Now the table and the chairs blend in. Or do I go with the darker one and put a rug under it? Let's try the rug. We'll see how it goes. That does. Oh, that actually fits pretty good. Pretty good. So this is next day Brooke that was too lazy to set up the camera and film again. In this part, I basically am just picking out things here and there. I could never get the stairs to work for some reason. I know that the stairs in The Sims 2 are a little finicky. So in the end, I just decided to leave them alone, even though the wood doesn't really match with anything. I picked out a burgundy color for the kitchen with grapes on it, I believe. The wallpaper's got grapes on it. I had the hardest time finding a sofa and actually just enjoyed finding a cow print sofa. That fascinated me. I had so much trouble placing this sofa because of my game glitching. Every time I thought I had it, I didn't. And then I ended up deciding to move those two, what I would call more casual sofas, the sofa and the love seat, to the den area and work on that a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about the rug that I put in there, but I feel like it serves the purpose that I wanted it to. And in here I tried to pick out some what I would call fancier furniture, which was hard. All of it ended up being mismatched. It doesn't actually match or look good together. Oops. The coffee table is a mess also. I couldn't get it in any kind of center of the room. Bathroom I didn't spend very much time on at all, except for changing the terrible tile and putting in a wallpaper. And then I moved on to trying to find a rug to go in here. I believe a coffee table, and then the rug. I've realized playing The Sims 2 that I have a little bit of an obsession with rugs. But they're a lot more workable in The Sims 4. That's probably why. I wanted to find a coat rack or something to go right there at by the front door, but I never found one. I don't know if there actually is one or not. But what better to replace that with than a grandfather clock, right? And I put me some plants around the house. Well, one anyway. Because when I first started interior designing, my grandmother would always tell me, well, there's a blank space there, you can put a plant. So now that's what I do whenever there's a blank space. And I actually was excited by how many decorations there were in The Sims 2, but actually finding one to go with the farmhouse look, which was what I was doing, was a lot more difficult than I figured it would be. In fact, I don't think I ever found one. Yeah, and I found some really terrible curtains that do not match at all. And other than that, that was pretty much it. That's all. So you guessed it, my camera died yet again. It's great. I've had this going for 40 minutes and I got 20 minutes of me talking. The rest of y'all are probably pretty happy about that, but I was able to finish the first floor of this house. I am more than disappointed with how it turned out, but for a first try, let's go, I guess. So here by the door we have a chicken rug. I don't know why, I just felt like my mom would appreciate that. She has to buy everything chicken related. Grandfather clock, completely mismatched living room right here. Could not get the table on top of the rug to save my life. And, you know, there's grandma's ashes sitting on their end table. In here, have our cute little kitchen. You got the brick fireplace there, which is probably the nicest touch to the entire room, and it was here when I got here. That tells you a lot about my decorating. Completely neglected dining room. Semi-nice table and chairs, I guess. Really dark bathroom, but hey. And in the den back here, absolutely nothing matches. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm thinking about doing this a different color, or doing something to it. Man, it needs something. Let's spruce it up a little bit. There you go. So this is my totally mismatched first floor of this house. Nobody's gonna want to watch this, but if you do want to watch me waste my time and try to do the second floor, let me know. I'll see y'all later this week. And hopefully these curtains will be gone and I can find some that actually match. Bye.